Hey there, welcome back to Conversations That Matter. This is your host, Dada, and I'm thrilled to have you here with me again. Now, today, we're diving into a topic that affects just about every one of us: money. More specifically, we're going to talk about money mindset, the way we think about money, how it shapes our financial reality, and most importantly, how to shift your mindset to stop struggling financially. This is the third episode of our podcast. Our topic on this episode is money mindset, how to stop struggling financially. Let's be real. Money can be a stressful subject. So many of us grow up with these ingrained ideas about money. For some, it's the belief that money is scarce. For others, it's the idea that money doesn't grow on trees or rich people are greedy. These beliefs, whether we realize it or not, impact how we relate to money. And today we're going to explore why these limiting beliefs exist and how we can shift them to start attracting more financial abundance into our lives. All right, so why is it that so many people struggle with money? You might have found yourself thinking, I work hard, but my bank account just isn't reflecting that. Or maybe you feel like you've tried everything, cutting expenses, budgeting, saving, but still feel like there's never enough money to go around. Let's break down a few reasons why many people are caught in that financial struggle. Limiting beliefs about money. First, one of the biggest reasons people struggle financially is the beliefs they hold about money. You might have been raised hearing things like, money is the root of all evil, or only the lucky ones get rich. These beliefs limit your potential to earn, save, and invest. When you believe that money is something hard to come by, you might find yourself acting from a place of scarcity, constantly worried about losing what you have or never having enough. Fear of losing money. Another reason people struggle financially is due to fear. Fear of not having enough money or fear of losing what they've worked hard to earn. When fear is driving your financial decisions, you tend to avoid taking risks or making investments, even if those investments could help grow your wealth. Instead, you stay stuck in what feels like a safe zone, which ultimately keeps you from experiencing financial growth. Living beyond your means. Let's face it, many of us spend more than we earn. And while it's okay to treat ourselves now and then, living beyond your means consistently is a recipe for financial struggle. The problem arises when lifestyle inflation creeps in, whether it's upgrading your phone every year or living in an apartment you can't truly afford. These habits put us in debt and leave us feeling like we're always chasing after more money. Lack of financial education. You might be thinking, but why didn't anyone teach me this? The unfortunate truth is that financial literacy isn't something most of us are taught in school. And without this knowledge, we end up making poor decisions, like not saving enough for retirement or not understanding the true cost of credit card debt. The lack of financial education creates a lot of confusion, which can result in an ongoing cycle of financial stress. But here's the good news. These financial struggles can be turned around. Changing your mindset around money can make a huge difference. You have the power to change your relationship with money and start thriving financially. So how do you shift from struggling financially to attracting more wealth and abundance? It all starts with your mindset. Let's look at some key steps you can take to reframe the way you think about money. Challenge your limiting beliefs. The first thing you need to do is challenge the beliefs you've been carrying about money. Take a moment to think about what you believe about money. What did you learn growing up? If it was something like, money doesn't grow on trees, or money is evil, ask yourself, is that really true? When you examine these beliefs, you'll realize that they're not necessarily facts, they're opinions that were passed down to you. And here's the good news. You have the ability to change them. Start replacing those limiting beliefs with empowering ones. For instance, instead of money is evil, you could adopt the belief that Money is a tool that can be used for good. This small shift can drastically impact how you approach money. Adopt a growth mindset. The next step is adopting a growth mindset when it comes to money. This means believing that there is always room for financial growth and that there are opportunities out there for you to increase your income. It's about shifting from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. With a growth mindset, you'll start seeing money as a tool for creating freedom, rather than something that's always out of reach. You'll begin to take smarter risks, be more open to investing, and find creative ways to increase your income. Educate yourself about money. Financial literacy is a game changer. If you don't understand the basics of budgeting, saving, or investing, it's time to learn. You don't need to be a financial expert, but having the right knowledge can help you make smarter decisions. You can start with simple things like learning about budgeting apps, understanding how credit works, and researching different types of investments. In today's world, there's no shortage of free resources. You can listen to podcasts, read books, or take online courses to improve your financial education. The more you learn, the more confident you'll feel in managing your money. Start building positive financial habits. Now, let's talk about the importance of developing positive financial habits. Building habits like saving a portion of your income, avoiding impulse spending, and paying down debt will give you a strong foundation to build wealth. Small steps like setting up an emergency fund, paying yourself first, or automating your savings can help make your financial life easier to manage. The key here is consistency. Even if it feels small at first, making good financial decisions consistently will pay off in the long run. Practice gratitude and abundance. It's easy to focus on what you don't have, but practicing gratitude for what you do have can shift your entire perspective on money. Take a moment each day to reflect on your financial blessings, whether it's having a steady income, being able to pay bills on time, or having a support system that helps you manage your money. Gratitude attracts more abundance. The more you appreciate the money you have now, the more you will open yourself up to receiving more. I want to take a moment to share some real-life examples of people who have successfully shifted their money mindset and turned their financial situations around. You see, it's not just theory. It's practical, real, and possible for anyone. Take Sarah, for example. Sarah was once drowning in credit card debt and living paycheck to paycheck. But she made the decision to educate herself, challenge her limiting beliefs about money, and adopt a growth mindset. She started budgeting, set up automatic savings, and took small steps to pay down her debt. Fast forward a year, and Sarah has a fully funded emergency fund, is free of credit card debt, and is now investing for the future. Then there's James, who used to believe that there was no way he could ever afford a home. But through a mindset shift, adopting the belief that it was possible, he started saving, investing wisely, and improving his credit score. A few years later, James was able to buy his first home. Let's wrap things up with some key takeaways from today's episode. Challenge your limiting beliefs. Identify and question the beliefs that have been holding you back in relation to money. Start shifting those negative beliefs to more empowering ones. Adopt a growth mindset. Believe that there is always room for financial growth and that you can take action to improve your situation. Educate yourself about money. Start learning about budgeting, investing, and other aspects of financial literacy. Build positive financial habits. Create a consistent approach to managing your money, including saving, budgeting, and investing. Practice gratitude and abundance. Appreciate the money you currently have and stay open to receiving more. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Conversations That Matter. I hope this conversation about money mindset has sparked something in you and motivated you to start changing the way you think about your finances. Remember, you have the power to take control of your financial future. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who could use a little financial encouragement today. Let's keep the conversation going. And let me know your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care